Welcome back to Financial Pro, everyone. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe. Today, I want to talk about how to make money with a box truck and Amazon Relay. But not just Amazon Relay, I want to give you a couple other load boards that you can use to add to your business as well. And I've been doing a lot of research on this, and I watch a lot of videos myself. I also have a CDL. I used to drive trucks for over 10 years. So, but I never started my own business. But what I do is I do research and I relay it back in my videos on Financial Pro. So, Amazon Relay, you could do this. From what I'm hearing, it might be different in other states. But the state I'm in, you could do it with start out with one truck. If you want to do like the Amazon Flex program, I believe you need at least 5 trucks, $10,000 down. Amazon Relay is something different, I believe. And if you guys you want to comment more on that, you can. If I'm wrong, please let me know. But from what I've researched, Amazon Relay is totally different from that part of the business where they wanted you to have your own trucking business, $10,000 down, and employees and things like that. But with Amazon Relay, if you don't have any money starting out, you can always rent a truck. You can always drive for someone else, learn the game, then get a truck, rent a truck from Penske or someone else every month, and then buy you a truck if you want to. But from what I'm seeing, a lot of people are just renting the trucks. Of course, the more trucks you have, the more money you make. So let's jump right into it. With Amazon Relay, I want to give you the requirements. Now, they do want you to have a 26-foot truck at least. I'm pretty sure they'll send you these requirements after you get approved. But 26-foot truck with a gate, a loading gate, so you can unload and load at some docks that don't have a docking for you, a dock for you. They do have short-term contracts. They offer the load board, like I said. Looks like they have a app for that. You can use navigation on. Let's see. Amazon Relay Board connects small trucking businesses to the network, and I'll come back to that in a minute. But these are frequently asked questions. How does Amazon prioritize safety? I just like any other company prioritize safety. Sorry, I have these things in my on my teeth to help me, like braces. So I'm sorry about that, guys, if I'm talking crazy. But what are the requirements to carry loads for Amazon? In order to join Amazon's freight network, you must meet the minimum requirements: an active DOT number with interstate authority and valid MC number, which you probably already know, a carrier entity type that is authorized for property and for hire, a Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration safety rating of satisfactory, none, or not related. All required insurance policies, including commercial general liability, not less than $1 million per occurrence. Now, I know you can get that through the rental truck company. It'll be much cheaper than doing all this stuff yourself. $2 million in aggregate. That's for the commercial general liability. Auto liability, not less than $1 million per occurrence, including a trailer replacement coverage of $50,000. Cargo coverage of at least $100,000. Workers' compensation insurance in all jurisdictions where your company operates. Employer liability, not less than $100,000 per occurrence. When can I start moving loads? Once we receive your completed application, your application will be approved or rejected within 2 to 4 business days. So after that, they'll send you the email and everything you need to do. Amazon urges you to have all data ready prior to applying and reach out to your insurance provider in these events. I know that someone else said they use, I forgot the name of the insurance provider, but if you go to a Ryder or Penske, they will have a connection with insurance like this, commercial insurance like this. Trust me, they've been in the game for years. So you can ask them if they have a discount on deals or anything like that with their insurance company. Amazon requires that carriers ensure the highest level of safety and requirements, complies with DOT, this and that, which if you're renting a commercial box truck, they already have went through all of this DOT and everything. That's why I've been seeing a lot of people say rent one starting out. But the thing with box trucks, you have to understand you're going to make way more money with 18 wheelers, to be honest with you. So you can start out with box trucks, see how much money you're making. If it's worth the risk, then get you a few more box trucks. I would say if the insurance covers at least 10 or less with the same amount for you, I would get as many under that insurance coverage as I can and get some drivers, because you don't want to do all the work yourself, because time is money. So if you want to be able to if you want to get these trucks and have drivers do that for you, think about how much more money you will make per year. You got to think about gas or fuel or diesel, whichever one it takes. The insurance going to cost, which should be the same. Liability, things like that. Safety. So think about that. I will definitely do this more than one truck if I was jumping in this game. And years from now, you're not. They might even go automated with these trucks. You never know. So you jump in the game now, get that money, get your employee, your independent, your contractors to drive for you, and make that and stack your bread right now. When will I get paid for completed loads? Payment cycle runs weekly from Sunday to Saturday. Everything completed before Saturday at a certain time will be paid out on the following Friday. So they have those facts on there on the website, relay.amazon.com, if you guys want to check that out to sign up more. Let me see if this article offers anything valuable to you guys. Grown 3 to 5 trucks. Some drivers have gone from 3 to 5 trucks. Now, when you go in there, and I've seen these load boards, some of the loads don't pay as well. But you just getting started, you getting started in the game. Multiple trucks equal more money. So that's all that to that. But the bigger the truck, the bigger the trailer, the more money you make because of the load. So think about that if you're just jumping in this and you have no money at all. Start out working for someone else. And another thing, they have a dedicated route from Amazon to the post office. So if you can get in on that, and you can finish your day in 2 to 3 hours and make the same amount of money, but you want that post office route, and if you have multiple drivers, multiple trucks, that's way more money, less time of your day. So that's something else to think about. These load boards that I want to tell you about, the first one is dat.com load board, and they have a monthly payment subscription on here. The first one is $69.95. The second one is $99.95, and the third one is $149 a month. So you can go on there and look around and see if that. I've heard great things about this one, and truckstop.com. Truckstop.com is another one that was featured in Snyder and things like that. Coyote. So theirs is $39, $125, and $149. They're playing. The basic is that's it. That's what you get. What you pay for. $149 covers everything from decision tools, fuel desk, credit, stockbroker, real-time updates, rate estimate, heat map, multi-trip. You got load searching in all of them, all the plans, truck lane posting, decision tools. But coming from me that have driven for different companies, and I've driven flatbeds, I have not driven hazmat, things like that. I have driven box trucks before locally. You can make just as much money locally as you can over the road. but you have to have the right contracts. You have to have the right contracts, the right companies, you know, and be home every night. But to me, if I'm jumping in the trucking game, I'm trying to get it where I don't have to be on the road, and I have drivers that love to do that. They on the road, they come home every night. So think, just everything I'm saying, write it down, write your game plan, and if you just straight broke, start out renting a truck, box truck, and if you can't even afford that, work for someone who has their own authority to get on or is on with Amazon Relay or any of these other companies. Build your money up, rent you a truck because they will have the insurance and everything already for you. Get on with Amazon Relay or FedEx or whatever and start making your money, because this is what this channel is all about: sharing information, whether it's side hustles, passive income, any of that, wealth building. That's what we're here for. And if you have anything you can add to this, please comment below. Please subscribe. See you guys next time on Financier Pro.